Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new special episode of Deal or No Deal. Tonight our guest will be competing for a special job at a certain point in history. Our contestant tonight was chosen from a group of unemployed Americans, so come on out, Tyrone Jackson! Hey, what's up, Tyrone?
How's it going?
Pretty good. So Tyrone, tell me about yourself.
Well, you know, I'm originally from West Philadelphia, born and raised, and this is my story.
All about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
Sounds awfully familiar. So who'd you bring with you today?
I brought my fam bam, Mike, Bob, and Allie.
And now let's go to Tyrone's family. What's going on, Bob? So
Hey, what's up?
Tell me how you know Tyrone.
Well, you know, we were out on the streets, and that's where we met. And basically, I met Tyrone. He helped me clean up my life, and we're looking for a fresh start. I'm hoping he gets president because I'm going to be his VP. Right, Tyrone?
All right. And Allie, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. So tell me how you know Tyrone.
I am his sister. We may not be whole siblings, but I whole love him.
Ah, sweet. And Mike, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
Pretty good. So tell me how you know Tyrone.
You know, well, like, I just met Tyrone yesterday, and he seems like a pretty cool guy, and I'm happy to be on the show.
Good to hear, good to hear. Nice meeting
Nice
you.
meeting ya.
And you are?
Well, see, Tyrone didn't introduce me, but I'm his girlfriend from back in West Philadelphia. I'm Shaniqua. So, you know what? After this, I don't even know if I'll be with Tyrone anymore unless he becomes like a rapper or something. Because, like, you know, I want that money, I want that bling. But nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
All right, all right. And that's the family. All right, folks, thanks for joining me and Tyrone on this episode of Deal or No Deal. We'll be right back after these messages.
Update 11 o'clock news.
The economy and jobs will be big issues in Washington again this coming week. While unemployment among the general population is 9.1%, it is 16.2% for African Americans and higher still for African American males. Michelle Miller has more on what's being done to try to turn those figures around.
Why should I hire you?
It's crunch time at Strive, a job training program in East Harlem with drill sergeant-like instruction.
And that's another quarter for not stating your name.
Jose Diaz.
No, give me my 75 cents first.
For young men of color, especially black males, unemployment is at Depression-era-like levels. Nationwide, black male unemployment is at 17.5%. In New York City, it's 25%. And according to think tank the Community Service Society, a third of New York's young black men aged 19 to 24 are not working.
All right, folks, welcome back to Deal or No Deal on this exciting new episode with Tyrone and his family. All right, Tyrone, first we're going to have you pick one case to keep all for yourself for the remainder of the show. That case, hopefully, is going to have the highest job that correlates with this present year. And what case would you like to pick for today?
I'm going to have to ask my family. What do you guys think?
10! 10!
4,
10!
8,
10! We got 3 kids.
8,
10!
12.
All right, I have a case. I've been in bad decisions my whole life, hence my girlfriend. So I think I'm going to take case number 2.
All right, excellent choice, excellent choice. Do you think it has the president in it?
I hope so. That's the goal.
All right, let's hope so. All right, now let's give Tyrone case number 2. All right, Tyrone, I'm going to need you to pick 4 cases. All right?
All right, I got it.
All right. I don't know. It's going to be bad.
No, take 9. You only get 9. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I think I'm going to take 12, 3, 6, and 7.
All right. Let's open those cases.
Oh, gosh.
Can't believe this right now. I know it's going to be okay. I got this.
right, Tyrone. But first, we're going to need to talk to the banker.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll let him know. So, looks like we got ourselves a deal from the banker.
Okay.
It's going to be from the 1900s to the 1910s. How do you feel about that? Deal or no deal?
No deal.
No deal. No deal.
Alright, Tyrone, so before you accept this deal, I'm going to give you a little history lesson on the 1900s and the 1910s.
Okay.
So this was in the era of the separate but equal, mostly African-American dominated agriculture, but the NAACP, or the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, had just been put together.
Wow. Didn't know that.
Alright, Tyrone, will it be deal or no deal?
No deal.
Alright, Tyrone, it's time to crack open 3 more cases.
Okay.
Alright, Tyrone, what cases are you going to pick?
I believe I'm going to take 5, 11, and 8.
Good to go, good to go. Let's crack open those cases.
That's all I got. Can't do it.
Such a good one. Yes.
Yes. Go for round applause.
Alright, Tyrone, first we have to ask the banker. Oh, looks like we got a tweet from him.
Wow.
Said he's willing to offer you the 1930s to the 1940s. How do you feel about that?
1930s, 1940s.
No deal. No.
Don't take
No
it.
deal.
Don't take it.
No deal.
Okay, Tyrone, so banker just offered you this pretty rockin' deal.
Okay.
But first I'll give you a little history report on the 30s and the 40s. So, separate but equal still going on, still segregated. But you have African Americans getting better education, and then some African Americans teaching in colored schools. And then you also have African American in uniform due to the rise of World War II and the need for more soldiers. You have all African American regiments. You have, flyboys or red tails. Red tails. You got that.
Yep.
And how do you feel about that? All right, folks. We're gonna find out if Tyrone takes that deal right after these messages.
My name is Sophie McLaughlin, and I'd like to talk to you today about abused animals. Now, while most people know about domestic animals, such as dogs and cats, not many people realize that lesser appreciated animals are also abused, such as snakes and skunks. For just $1 a day, you could help save these poor animals' lives. If you call the number at the bottom of your screen today, not only will you be helping one of these poor creatures, but you'll also receive this beautiful free tote. Please, call today and be one of these animals' angels. Don't be afraid of these animals like Dr. J, but call today to save a life.
Alright, folks, thank you for joining us and welcome back on this exciting new episode of Deal or No Deal. We were just about to find out if Tyrone was going to take the deal, so let's go find out. So, Tyrone, will this be a deal or no deal?
Still no deal. Can't do it.
Alright.
Deal.
No deal?
No deal.
Alright, I'll just have to retweet that. We're good to go.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, Tyrone, let's open up 3 more cases.
3. Got it.
right, Tyrone, what cases are we going to pick?
I think we're going to take case 1, 4, and 9.
Alright, alright. Alright, let's shimmy those cases open.
We're gonna take it.
I told you to pick that case.
Yes.
Yes, good case, good case. I can do this. Let's go.
We're gonna.
I can't do it. No.
God, such a good one.
Alright, Tyrone, but first, we're going to have to call the banker.
Let's do it. Call him up.
Okay. Alright, okay. I'll let him know. So, the banker has decided to offer you the 1960s to 1970s.
Wow.
Deal or no deal?
It's tough. It's tough.
No deal.
No deal. You got it, man.
I want to be Tyrone. Alright, Tyrone, before we say deal or no deal, I want to tell you about the 60s and the 70s.
Okay.
Pretty rocking years for African Americans so far. You know, last couple deals weren't so good. This is good. You know, you got the civil rights movement. You got important people like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, you know, making very big strides in the pursuit for rights for African Americans in this time. You also have, you know, equal pay acts, equal opportunity acts for African Americans getting put in place. Very, very good years socially and business related for African Americans. How do you feel about that?
Again, it's getting better and better, but I feel like I'm on a hot streak right now, and I don't think I can settle for being in the 60s, so I'm thinking about it, and I want to take it, but I can't take it. I can't take it. I'm going for president. I gotta go for president. No deal.
Alright, I feel you.
No deal.
Alright. We'll be right back after these messages.